Welcome back to News Geelong as we continue with the pulsating world of Geelong sport. Our own flying hawk Nathan Curry is currently enjoying the golden sands of the Gold Coast and will return next week. So on with the world of sport. In the Geelong and District Football League, under cold and windy conditions, Werribee Central's confirmed itself as a finals contender with a strong 17-point win over Anarchy out at the Kangaroo Flats. News Geelong sports reporter Richard Grubby Cations spoke with Central's coach David Leach after the game.
Forget about the 4 points for a minute. This was one you really wanted to win after one of your sayings. They stole the 4 points off us last time. It was one you really wanted to win today, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, mate. Well, like I was dirty as last time when we dropped the 4 points down there. That's one we shouldn't have dropped, and they play good footy, and I haven't forgotten. And the themes during the week was probably that, and these boys need to come up here. It's always tough coming up here, Grubby, and this is probably one of the big road trips. They're in good form, and we needed to really dedicate ourselves today because I wasn't dropping another one.
Now, at the start of the game, we lost the toss, obviously. We kicked against the wind. The on-ballers and the backline were absolutely fantastic. They did everything they asked you to do. Did that set the victory up?
Yeah, so I suppose I took the backline and the on-ballers at the start for a walk, and those blokes are the one who won us the game in the first quarter. They needed to really push back into defence. The backline just couldn't give an inch, and you're right, they're the ones that set us up, so well done. Good, great observation.
Now, you yourself today, you obviously put in a shocker. What do you put that down to?
Yeah, no, probably not. I'd love to have a couple more players on the park at the moment so I could have a couple of weeks off. But yeah, no, probably not one of the best ones. Probably the same as you stand on that step to make yourself as taller as you need to be. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. But hey, it's not about how many kicks I get. It's about these blokes playing together as 22 mates, and that's what we're doing. And we'll get probably about four blokes back next week, then a couple the week after, and then we'll see if we can get on a bit of a roll before the finals.
Well, a couple of tough games coming up, and a pretty good road to the finals in actual fact. Look, tell us, everyone, can you beat East Geelong? You've beaten Inverleigh. Can you beat Balpostill?
Yeah, like we played both those games. We were only one goal down with not one goal down, 9 minutes to go against Belpost, and then we're riding the game all the way with East as well. We can definitely beat either of those sides, mate. I think we're probably 4 or 5 goals better than we were last year, and we're looking forward to the finals.
Mate, thanks very much for coming out after the shower. I know it's a bit cold out here, but thanks very much. Good luck for the rest of the year, and that'll do us from out at Footrot Flats here at Anarchy. Thanks, mate.
Thank you, Grubby. May pay to grow a little if you can. The Geelong Racing Club held another excellent meeting on the synthetic track last Friday as the voice of Geelong Racing, John Dunn, reports under cold and windy conditions.
Real estate agents around Geelong downed gavels last Friday afternoon to enjoy a day at the races. And the big group of girls on track from Inglis Bloodstock, well, they had a great time in the opening event when their horse, Will Conquer, finally broke through for his first win of his career. And the girls, well, they celebrated long into the day and night.
Inbreed's not running on, and then Marcouche will conquer in front. Jockey Jack, the immediate threat, slowly picking back Will Conquer. Will Conquer by length though. Jockey Jack trying hard, but it's not going to get there, and Will Conquer scores by a half on Jockey Jack.
The highly promising galloper Lone Star, he'd had one start for one win, leading into last Friday's race in the 0 to 68 handicap, and he continued his unbeaten record 2 from 2 with a ridiculous easy win for trainer Mick Price.
They break away from the rest, and Lone Star is going to justify a short price quote, and he remains unbeaten, 2 from 2.
3 years ago, trainer Mark Kavanagh produced Who Be Got You for a debut win here on the synthetic, and who knows, he may have another potential superstar when Califa scored a most impressive win in the 2-year-old.
100 metres left to go, and here she comes. Strato Mostro quickly on the scene, takes the front. From the back, Khalifa's also running on very quickly. Khalifa goes straight past Strato Mostro, and it's Khalifa coming away. Scores by 2.
Jockey Craig knew it had an armchair ride on the Mick Price train La Boncia in this race coming up. Well, Craig kept looking around in the home straight to see where his rivals were. They were nowhere to be seen.
Next quick match but it's Le Bon Sir will clear. Fallings in front. Here's God Secret trying to raise a bit down the centre. Le Bon Sir in front. Newey took a look over his shoulder. Gold Secret's coming, but not quickly enough. And Le Bon Sir, another one for the yard. Scores ball at 9-3.
And that's the wrap-up of racing here last Friday. Real Estate Agents Day on a Friday afternoon day at the races. And now it's back to you in that nice warm studio, Rollo.
Thank you, John. Well done. Plenty of racing to come at the Geelong Racing Club Synthetic over the coming weeks. In fact, the next 3 Fridays at Geelong. This coming Friday, the 15th, the 22nd and the 29th of July. And then looking ahead to the month of August, what a busy month out there. 3 Tuesday meetings on the synthetic at the Geelong Racing Club and 4 Friday meetings, all in the month of August. So put them in your diary and, as they say, be there. And don't forget the Geelong and District Netball Show with Donna Francesca, 8 o'clock Saturday morning. And then it's time for the team led by Big Dick Philpott, and the Geelong and District Footy Show, 8:30 here on Channel 31, Digital 44. Now to the Geelong and Surf Coast weather for the next 6 days. It's a very good evening to our sparkling Lani Salathiel, back in the warmth of our News Geelong studios. How's this winter weather coming, Lani?
Thanks, Graham, and good evening to all our News Geelong viewers on another cold winter evening as we take a look at our predicted weather conditions over the next 6 days. For tomorrow, Thursday, will be a partly cloudy day with some isolated showers during the morning and a cold top of just 13. Friday will be a partly cloudy day, a top of 15. To start off the weekend around Geelong and the Surf Coast, Saturday will be mostly sunny and an expected top of 15. Sunday will be partly cloudy with isolated showers possible later in the day, a top of 15 again. And to start off another winter week in July, on Monday it will be a cloudy day with some scattered showers around Geelong, a top of 14. And Tuesday will be partly cloudy with showers easing around Geelong and the Surf Coast in the afternoon, an expected top of 14. And today was a partly cloudy day with scattered showers easing. We had a top of 14. And that's the wintry weather outlook for tonight, so rug up and keep warm. Until Friday, have a pleasant evening. It's back to you, Graham.
Thank you very much, Lani. And thank you for being with us on News Geelong this Wednesday night. To our very good friend, the past Mayor of Geelong West, the Right Honourable Kevin Kirby. Remember, Kev, take your time and smell the flowers. From all the team at News Geelong, have a pleasant evening and a very good night.